What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era, and today this is a really cool episode because I am launching my brand called Solos Manufacturing, and my first product is right here. So, right over here is a double-din bezel for a 1968 to 72 truck. Bump sides, basically gold dust. So, what does this do? I'm going to show you exactly what this does. So right here you put a double-din, you can see those three dots. That's so you could either use a Vintage Air, Restomod, or the 67 knobs. And in short, what we do is we're going to be cutting this in here, we're going to drill a couple holes, and then this is going to mount right in, and it's going to look like factory. So in this video, we're going to show you exactly how we do that, and it's going to be really cool. So right over here, this is the template. This is the first piece that we're going to do. So right now I'm going to get ready and pick you guys right back up. All right, guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to grab the template, which comes with the kit. So you take this, and as you see, you can do it yourself, but it helps when you have a friend. So I've got my buddy Paul here, and what we do is you just take a marker and draw exactly on your cut lines. And that's it. Now, one thing you're going to want to also do is, at least I think it's a good idea, to mark all the holes. So I'm going to put it back on. All right, now just so I don't damage this dash bezel, I'm going to take it off. All right, guys, as you could see, I cleaned everything off of it. So got the bracket out of the way, everything's moved out of the way. I put this piece of cardboard down just so that way the sparks don't mess anything up. And right now, you can see the cut line up here, over here, over here. I got my awesome Milwaukee with a fresh Benchmarks abrasive. And I'm gonna put you guys back on the stand, and I'm gonna get this thing cut. So, you gotta cut this out, and then now I'm gonna come back in and nicely cut all of this real carefully. All right, guys, so as you saw, I just cut this whole thing out. It's a little sketchy, you know, cutting your original paint dashboard, and once you cut it, you can't go back. But we cut it, so now I'm gonna switch to the flap disc, and I'm gonna clean the edges of this up, and we're gonna keep progressing forward. All right, so as you can see, we cleaned all of these edges up, and what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put it on camera. Right now, we're just gonna test it, but make sure if you got some bare metal spots, just cover that with some primer or something, just so it doesn't rust. It's inside, it shouldn't rust, but anyway, you just take your piece, and as you can see, it literally fits like a glove. So right now, I need to drill the 7 holes, then I'm gonna mark them, then I'm going to bolt it on, and then we're done. So, as you probably didn't see, because I didn't make a video of it, but I took my center punch, I center punched all of these 7 dots, and then now I got my drill bit, and we're gonna go to town. So, here you go. And as you can see, it was pretty simple. So that's pretty much it. So right now, I'm gonna grab my test piece and make sure that the holes look like they line up. Oh yeah. Awesome. So now what I'm gonna do off camera, I'm just gonna clean these up. I'm gonna put a little bit of paint on it just so that way I don't have to worry about the rust. And then I'm gonna bolt it all in using the hardware supplied. So yeah. All right, guys, so the time has come, and now we're gonna install it. It's very simple. You literally just put it in place, grab your hardware, and to make it simple, we're gonna start with the sides, because get your hands in the back. All right, guys, it's all installed. Check it out. That looks incredible. What do you guys think? That thing just fits right in. So I'm using the Resto Mod knobs, but you can use Vinagere knobs, any company knobs, even the factory 67 knobs. Any 7-inch doubled-in head unit will fit right in it. And sooner than later, I'm gonna make this in billet. I'm also working on a full billet glove box door, a piece of trim that goes over here and over here, and that way you'll have the AC vent here, and the dash piece is gonna have an AC vent here and on the other side as well. But this is available right now on my website. I actually have 25 of them in stock. So as you can see, here are the first 25 production pieces, and these are going to ship as soon as you guys buy them. So what's cool is you get that, you also get this installation piece and all of the hardware necessary, so that way you can install this into your truck. So head over to solosmanufacturing.com. You could order yourself one up. The first 25 ship right away. The rest of them are gonna be, basically it's gonna take like 14 days. So when you order it, it takes 14 days to make it and ship it. And that's pretty much it. If you guys can, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think? What do you think about my new venture? I'm gonna be coming out with all kinds of parts. This is something that I've been working on since 2022. I've been developing stuff, and just slowly, it takes forever to do something. And it's finally here. These parts are finally here. So if you guys can support me, buy one of these if you want to. So head over solosmanufacturing.com or solosmfg.com, and don't forget to like, subscribe, all the good stuff. We'll see you in the next video.